Welcome to week two. This week we are really diving into the substance of the course, and there's a lot of material to cover this week. You need to get the reading done early and make sure to use the PowerPoint and study guide for this chapter to help you out. This week we're covering Chapter 2, the Founding and the Constitution. There's a good bit of history in this chapter, primarily questions revolving around the Revolutionary War. Why did the colonies ultimately decide to declare independence? How were those fledgling colonies with a fraction of the size and military capacity of Great Britain able to successfully prosecute a war of independence against one of the most formidable military powers of the 18th century? These are the sorts of questions where a straightforward history class might be a better venue, but we need to nevertheless understand why we rebelled, why the United States rebelled, and how the status as a rebel nation influenced America's revolution or evolution culturally and politically. Because that really does have an impact on us to this very day. More importantly, for this course, we deal this week with the Constitutional Convention, and there a new set of questions arise. Why was the original government of the colonies, the Articles of Confederation, so ineffective? Who were the Constitutional Convention delegates? What interests did they represent? Why did the Constitution's framers decide on the guiding principles that form the basis of our Constitution? This chapter also acquaints students with the ratification debates, and you learn about how the amendment process works and why it's so difficult to amend the Constitution. As the authors state, the principles were written into the original Constitution to reflect our higher law. This is a rule book for our governance, and you don't want to make it too easy to change the basic rules. When you look, for example, at Article 4, which articulates the principle of full faith and credit, why did the framers put that particular principle into the Constitution? Why is that so important? Most weeks we just have the two assignments due, the forum and the quiz. Let's make sure we get our reading done and be sure to participate fully in the forum. If you're taking care of business in this course, it really shouldn't take too much of your time, and you should be in a position to master the material on a week-to-week basis. All right, let's have a great week.